Have you ever wondered how some people seem to bounce back from past traumas, appearing even stronger and more resilient? It's a question that puzzles many, yet the answer lies within us all. It's called resilience. This is a quality that allows us to rise from the ashes of our past, to transform our pain into power, and to find a way to thrive even when life has been unkind. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about finding the strength within ourselves to not just weather the storm, but to dance in the rain. It's about turning our wounds into wisdom, and our pain into progress. It's about understanding that every setback is a setup for a comeback, and that every ending is the start of a new beginning. And how do we build this resilience? How do we navigate the stormy seas of past traumas and come out stronger on the other side? The answer can be found in the acronym PAST trauma. Perseverance, the ability to keep going no matter how tough the journey becomes. Acceptance, the understanding that what has happened cannot be changed, but how we respond to it can. Strength, the courage to face our fears and overcome our challenges. Transformation, the ability to turn our pain into power. Trust in ourselves, in others, and in the greater plan that God has for us. Resilience, the capacity to bounce back from adversity and keep moving forward. Understanding the wisdom to see our past traumas not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Mercy, the grace to forgive those who have hurt us, not for their sake, but for our own. And finally, acknowledgement, the recognition of our own strength and resilience, and the celebration of our journey from victim to victor. Today, we will delve into a heartening story of resilience and forgiveness, a journey of overcoming past trauma, a journey that will inspire you, uplift you, and remind you of the power of resilience and the importance of forgiveness. A journey that will show you that no matter what you've been through, you have the strength to overcome and the resilience to thrive. Once upon a time, in the heart of adversity, a woman named Grace found her strength. Grace's story is a poignant one, marked by the bitter sting of past trauma, yet it's a tale that shines with the true essence of resilience and forgiveness. Grace was not always the epitome of strength. There was a time when the world seemed to be against her, when she was just a little girl caught in a whirlwind of chaos and pain. She was entangled in a web of hurt, a victim of circumstances beyond her control. Yet Grace didn't let her past define her. Instead, she chose to rise above it. Her journey towards resilience was a winding path filled with obstacles and challenges. It was a journey of self-discovery, of confronting her past, and making peace with it. Grace learned to embrace her past, not as a chain that bound her, but as a stepping stone towards her future. She acknowledged her pain, wrapped it in understanding, and turned it into a source of strength. You see, Grace realized that resilience was not about avoiding her trauma or pretending it didn't exist. It was about acknowledging it, accepting it, and moving forward. It was about refusing to let her past dictate her future. Grace learned to trust again, to open her heart to the world despite the fear and uncertainty. She built resilience, like a fortress around her heart, not to keep the world out, but to keep her spirit intact. She learned to weather the storm, to stand tall amidst the winds of adversity, and to find the silver lining in every cloud. As Grace journeyed on her path, she discovered the transformative power of forgiveness. She understood that forgiveness was not about absolving those who hurt her, but about liberating herself from the chains of resentment and anger. Grace turned to the words of the King James Bible for guidance. She found solace in Ephesians 4 verse 32, "And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." Through this verse, Grace understood that forgiveness was a divine gift, a balm for her wounded soul. She made words out of her past trauma. Pain became patience, anger became acceptance, sorrow turned into strength, trust into transformation, resentment into resilience, understanding and mercy, and anguish into acceptance. And so Grace moved on. She let go of her past, not by forgetting it, but by using it as her compass, guiding her towards a future filled with hope, resilience, and forgiveness. Grace's story is a testament to the power of resilience and forgiveness. It's a tale of transformation, of a woman who rose from the ashes of her past, armed with the strength of her resilience and the healing power of forgiveness. Grace's tale is a beacon of hope, shining brightly for all those who find themselves in the shadows of their past trauma, reminding them that they too, like Grace, can find their strength. Understanding and mercy, the next letters in our acronym, played a significant role in Grace's healing journey. Understanding is a powerful tool in the healing process. It begins with understanding oneself. It is about acknowledging your feelings, your reactions, and your needs. It's about accepting that you are human, that you can hurt, and that it's okay. That it's okay to not be okay all the time. Understanding oneself is the first step towards healing, towards letting go of the pain, and embracing the resilience within you. Once you understand yourself, it's time to understand the situation. This step might be challenging, it might mean facing painful memories, but it is necessary. Understanding the situation does not mean justifying or accepting what happened. It's about seeing the event from an objective standpoint, about recognizing that it was a part of your journey, but it doesn't define you. It's about realizing that you have the power to write your own narrative. Then comes mercy. Mercy towards oneself is about forgiving yourself for any perceived shortcomings. It's about realizing that it's okay to stumble, to falter. It's about knowing that every step you take, no matter how small, is a step towards healing. It's about being gentle with yourself, allowing yourself to feel, to heal at your own pace. Mercy towards others is about letting go of resentment. It's about understanding that forgiveness isn't about the person who wronged you, it's about freeing yourself from the chains of bitterness and anger. It's about choosing peace over revenge, love over hatred. To quote from the book of Ephesians in the King James Bible, "And be ye kind one to another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God for Christ's sake hath forgiven you." This is not just about forgiving others, it's about forgiving yourself as well. Understanding and mercy are not just words, they are the stepping stones to healing. The final letter in our acronym is A for acknowledgement. Acknowledgement is the first step towards healing. It's about accepting that something happened, recognizing its impact on you, and realizing that it is a part of your history. The past cannot be changed, but how you perceive it, how you learn from it, and how you use it to shape your future is entirely in your hands. It's like looking at a broken piece of pottery. You can either focus on the cracks, the sharp edges, and the broken pieces, or you can see a chance for something new. An opportunity for kintsugi, the Japanese art of mending broken pottery with gold, where the piece becomes even more beautiful for having been broken. You see, acknowledgement isn't about dwelling in the past, it's about understanding the past. It's about saying, yes, this happened, yes, it hurt, but it's not going to define me. I'm going to take this and I'm going to use it to grow, to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The King James Bible in the book of Romans chapter 5 verse 3-5 says, "And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience, and patience experience, and experience hope, and hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of God is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost which is given unto us." This verse beautifully encapsulates the essence of acknowledgement. It's about finding glory in our tribulations, recognizing that they shape us, they give us experience, and they instill in us a hope that is unashamed because we know that the love of God is with us. Acknowledgement is the act of reclaiming your narrative, of writing your own story, and of deciding how the chapters of your life will unfold. It's about saying, I am not a victim of my past, I am a survivor, I am resilient. Just like grace, we can all find our inner resilience, acknowledge our past traumas, and move forward through forgiveness and acceptance. Remember, God will see you through it. In the face of past trauma, remember past trauma. Perseverance, acceptance, strength, transformation, trust, resilience, understanding, mercy, and acknowledgement. These aren't just words. They're the building blocks of resilience, the stepping stones to healing. They're the guiding lights that can lead you out of the darkest corners of your past. We've journeyed through the story of resilience, how it's not just about bouncing back but growing through adversity. We've touched on forgiveness, that powerful tool that isn't about absolving those who hurt us, but freeing ourselves from the chains of resentment and bitterness. We've seen how understanding and mercy can soften our hearts and open the doors to healing. In this journey, remember, God is with you. As in the book of Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness." Remember, forgiveness isn't for the one who hurt you, it's for you to move on. Stay resilient, stay strong, and God bless you all. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.